Has the Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy release date leaked? Let's dig in. Let me know what you think in the comments down below and don't forget to hit that like button. A Finnish retailer potentially leaked the release date for the Crash Insane Trilogy. According to the online store, the game will launch on May 26th, and this is a Friday. So this could totally be true because, yeah, another Activision game, Call of Duty Infinite Warfare, released on Friday recently. And also Transformers Devastation, the Platinum-made Transformers game, was also released on a Friday in Europe. It also makes sense if you look at the tropical theme of the game and the fact that the summer is nearby. So yeah, you get a little bit in the mood there, it makes sense. And also if you look at the upcoming lineup for Activision, they will probably release Destiny 2 in September, the new Call of Duty will be, like every year, in November, and maybe, really maybe, they will have a new Skylanders game in October, because that game did not do very well. I'm not sure if they will do it this year, maybe they will skip a year or just, yeah, scrap this whole franchise altogether. But of course they had the Netflix series going on and it will launch on Switch and maybe it will find an audience there. Anyway, a May release for Crash Bandicoot makes a lot of sense. Then Activision Blizzard still has a huge seller in the first quarter of their financial year, and that starts of course on April 1st, 2017. Last year they of course had Overwatch in May, but right now there's like no huge game to fill that spot on both the Blizzard and Activision side. It even looks like Blizzard will only release DLC packs in 2017. So Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy makes a lot of sense. This is of course a fully remastered version of the first 3 Crash games on PlayStation 1, and it will only launch on PlayStation 4. And if we look at the PlayStation 4 exclusive lineup, we kinda also see a gap in May. Maybe Gran Turismo Sport will hit then, but right now it seems like that game is still, yeah, in development. Oh my god, guys, come on, finish this freaking game. Next 2 could also be a summer title as well, but I think that a quiet August release makes a lot of sense for that game. Uncharted The Lost Legacy will also release in 2017, but I think we're looking at a later in the year title, like September or maybe even October. It doesn't really matter when that standalone DLC will release. People will buy it. I will do it myself as well. Anyway, there are some PS4 exclusives as well that are not created by Sony Studios, like Persona 5 on April 4th. And also Danganronpa, another episode, the PS4 release of the PS Vita exclusive, will also comes to mind, and that will release later in June. So this really leaves the room open for a May exclusive. I really think that the May 26, 2017 release date could be true. This is also a pretty quiet, I mean, there are not a lot of games slated to release in May as of now, and potential titles that could really kill the hype for Crash. I mean, you have like the platformer Yooka-Laylee on April 11th, so that's far off. There's like a huge time in between. I think Prey from Bethesda might launch in May. Injustice 2 is already slated to release that month, but nothing that is similar to Crash that could be a problem for the game. It's also that this Crash Insane Trilogy is an incredible package and it will cost $40 for 3 games. So that's perfect for people that may not want to buy like 2 full-priced games in May, but yeah, just one and then this trilogy. With the fact that Activision has no game slated for the first financial quarter, that a retailer leaked this May 26th release date, no PS exclusive is slated to release in May as of now, and also there's no real competition. And you have the tropical theme. Come on. It looks like a summer game. You want to play this in the summer. I wouldn't be surprised if it ended up being true. This May 26th, 2017 release. What do you think? Let me know in the comments down below. When we hear more about the Crash Insane Trilogy, I will cover it. So be sure to subscribe. Like the video if you did. And I will speak to you next time. Goodbye.